Okay, Ji, we are starting another topic in Python, and it is Python operators. So,
Okay,
so this is an interesting topic today. Okay,
okay,
so okay, so operators are used to perform operations on variables and values. In this
okay.
example below, we use the plus operator. I mean, this is the mathematical operator to add together two values. For
Yes,
example, if we write 10 plus 5 and
that'll make 15.
it will return 15. Okay.
Yes,
So here you can see that it is 15. And if we change the values, it automatically
changes too.
change its result. Okay.
Yes, it's always correct.
Yeah, it is always correct. So what type of operators are there? Python actually divides the operations in the following groups. There are arithmetical operators, there are assignment operators, there are comparison operators, there are logical operators. So these four types are very much important, although there are other types like identity and membership and bitwise. But the first four categories are very much important for beginners. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Well, so how many operators, arithmetic operators are there, and how we can use that? This is actually, as I have already told, this is very much interesting. So there is a plus sign operator, there is a subtraction operator. I mean, this is addition or this is subtraction. This is multiplication.
Multiplication,
This is division.
division,
And what is this?
modulus,
Modulus.
modulus.
Yeah, modular.
Yes,
And this is exponentiation.
I don't know
Exponentiation.
whatever is that.
Okay, it means that, okay, this is x raised to the power y.
No, like I don't know that way. I didn't
Okay,
learn that way.
okay, no problem.
in my school.
So there is another operator, and that is floor division. Oh, okay.
I don't
And
know that one too.
okay, no, don't worry. So these are the mathematical operations, and then there will be assignment operators. But first of all, we need to practice with the mathematical operators, right? So uh, go to try it. And here you can see that uh, x is a variable and its value is 5.
5.
And then the what is the other variable?
Y is value is to 3.
Yeah. And x plus 5 is equal to
8.
8. And if I put a minus sign here,
It's
subtraction,
going to
then
become 2.
it will become
2.
2. And what if I place y here and x here?
Isn't that still going to make 2?
How? Y is
Minus
3
3.
and 5 is x.
It's supposed to make 2 because 3 doesn't have enough power to defeat 5, so it's going to be left with 2.
Okay, let's run it and see what happens.
Negative
So,
2?
yes, negative 2. Have you done this kind of questions in your classroom, in your school?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Okay. So this is y, and y is 3, and then the x is 5. And if you subtract 5 from 3, it becomes minus 2, right?
Because it doesn't has enough it isn't a bigger enough mm, so it isn't big enough to get 5 and count the remainings, so instead it's going to make those two negative.
Yeah, those two negatives, right?
I think so. I learned something new.
So suppose this is Ali and this is Babar. Okay. So Babar has 3 rupees and Ali has 5 rupees. Okay. So if we uh, try to solve this, I mean Ali minus Babar. So what will be the answer?
-2. That's what I
No,
learned.
it's
Oh,
+2 because Ali has 5 and Babar has 3. So
I
we
think so.
need
I
to
mixed up the names.
subtract Babar from Ali. Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I've put the names wrong.
And what if we actually try in another line Babar minus Ali? So what will happen now?
This time is going to say 2 and -2.
Yes, 2 and -2. So it is interesting, right?
Yes, and I didn't even know that number existed.
Okay, don't worry. So here is the subtraction example. We have already done this, right? So
Yeah,
we
and it
can,
was possible to make negative.
yeah, if we uh, subtract 3 minus 5, so then it will be -2, okay?
Negative.
So here is another example. It's multiplication, and we can multiply by like x multiply by y. Have you done this in school, multiplication?
Yes, and I found out a trick on how to get a 9 times any number. But it
Oh,
can only work all the way to 10. So I'll tell you. So what you got to do is you have to hold out 10 fingers,
okay.
hold out, and then pick the number 3 if it's 9 times 3, and then take that one down, and then count the remainings. Like to the left there's 2, but
Oh,
the right has 6. So the
well,
answer is 20.
I can't understand because I cannot see you. Anyhow,
Yes, I know how to
this.
enter the video. I know how to enter
Oh,
video.
okay. Don't
Not
worry. Let's solve this question before you actually demonstrate uh, you're actually counting. So here
yes.
it
So
is.
look, these 10.
Okay,
Okay. So
okay.
first pull out 10. And if
So,
it's 9 times 3, then count all the way to 3. This is 3. And then there's 2 left and the 6 the rest, which makes 26.
so this is a trick, right? Well,
Yes, and it can work to 5, where I put close 5, 45.
okay. So there are many tricks in mathematics. Okay. Well,
I only know
here.
the 9 times.
Okay. So look
It
at the
only reaches to 5,
okay,
10.
okay.
Okay.
So look at the screen. So x has
Okay.
a value of 5 and y has a value of 3. So if we
Yes.
multiply by 5 by 3, what will be the answer?
15.
And if we multiply 5 with 5,
It's going to make 15. Wait, no. It's going to make 25.
yeah, it will be 25. So again, this is very much easy, and you can
Yes.
solve the problems by this way. Okay. So what will be the answer if we put 0 here?
It's going to become 0. I know times.
Yes, it will become 0. Okay, that's good. And what will be the result if we uh, print this one?
It's going to make 24.
Yes, it will be 24. Okay,
24.
that's great. So again, this was multiplication. And have you done division in school? Divide.
Mm, The two dots? The two dots one?
Yeah, two dots one.
Yes, I
So,
did.
so if you divide 10 by 2, what will be the answer?
There is a little trick, but it is way too long.
Okay, don't worry.
So,
We
well, the
we
answer
can.
would come all the way to.
So x is 12 and y is 3. So what will be the answer if we divide x by y?
Oh, I know the answer to the
So you can solve this
question you asked me
I
before.
think in school.
2
Uh,
division by 10 is
in school
10.
you can do this like 3 fours are 12. Do you know this method, right? Yeah, we can divide 12 by 3.
Uh, Nowhere like first
So
is like this, and then there's a long line here, and then another here.
so this is 3 multiplied by 4 and the answer is 12.
No, I didn't know that technique.
So what can do you know that if we divide 10 using uh, 5, so what will be the answer?
That one I don't didn't learn that
Okay.
one from school because it is very complicated
Oh no, it is not
and very
complicated.
advanced.
Five twos are 10. Do you know the tables of these digits? Five twos
I
are 10.
don't know the square.
So do you remember do you
It's
remember
called the
the
square root. It's
do
called.
do you remember the tables like two ones are two, two twos are four? Do you know that?
Oh, that table. Yes, I know that one.
Yes.
Where I could use it. Yes, I know this one. Yes, I know. But you forgot the plus
Okay, then this is
and
the
the
same
equal.
thing. Five twos are 10
Yes.
and three fours are 12. So this is division, okay?
Okay.
So this is division. So here I am erasing all this thing and okay. So here uh, this is the example of you can actually divide something. Okay, suppose x is 4 and y is 2. So what will be the answer? Two twos are 4.
Uh, yes.
Yes, so the
So the
answer
answer
will be
is
2.
yes.
And
2.0?
okay, ignore that, don't worry. Uh, what if I write 6 and then y is 2? Two threes are 6.
The 4?
Two threes are 6.
3? Oh, yeah, 3 then.
Yeah, two three are. And what if it is 8? Then two fours are 8.
Become 4 this time.
Okay, two fours are 8.
I think so. You turned it to float.
Yeah, actually,
Okay, but you turned it to float.
yeah, actually, when we divide, the answer is automatically comes in float. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay, then
Instead int.
coming back to the other. mathematical operations. There are modulus and exponentiation and floor divisions, but basically these are the basic mathematical operations, and you need to actually get memorize these operations, okay? And you can ignore these because these
Yes,
are
but
actually they are much complex, okay? These are much complex, and it will create complexity for you.
they're much more advanced.
Not much more advanced,
Yeah,
but
they're
for
way more
for you,
advanced.
for you, these are advanced. Okay, then
Yes,
there
it
are
is.
Python assignment operators. Okay, Python's assignment operators. For example, we have used this x is a variable and its value is 5. Okay,
Yes.
we have used this one. Like we have used this
Yes,
one.
it is very simple
It is very simple. Okay. But there are other ways. Suppose let's
to
play with
name a
that.
variable.
So what will be the value of x now?
Hmm. Uh, you're not supposed to make an error?
No, it will not make an error.
I think so it's going to turn out 6.
Yes. So the value of x will be changed and now it will be 5 plus 1. So it will be 6. That's good.
You see,
Yeah. And what will happen now?
it'll become 4.
It will become 4. Okay,
4,
what
not 5,
if
4.
I change this x variable into y and then I print y? So what will be the result now?
Uh, x minus 1, because that's its value name. Or it could make 6.
Y. So what is the value of
I
y?
think so it's going to become 4 again.
Yeah, it will be 4 again, okay? Because
Oh, it's going to 4 again.
yeah,
It's still
x
4.
minus 1 and 1 is 4 and 4 will be assigned to y and we are printing y. So it will be again 4, okay? So what if I print x again?
Yes. 5.
Yes, because the value of x is still
It'll
5.
make plus 1.
The value of x is still 5.
Yes.
Okay, okay, that's good. So
Yes.
so these are actually the operators. We can actually assign the values by this is a variable and this is its value. But sometimes we like we have tried this like x is a variable and its value is x plus 3. So like here we have tried it, right? This one. So still we have tried it that here is the value of x and it's 5 and then now the value of x is 6. So this is important, the second line.
Yes.
So x is a variable and its value is x plus 1, right? So there is an other way of writing this
Yes, it
thing.
is a.
There is an other way of writing this line. Okay. So what is the other way?
Okay.
Okay. So again we can so what will be the result if we write this one? What
The
will be the result
result
of
of
this?
writing will become 8.
8. Okay. That's good. So there is another way of writing this line. There is another way of writing this line. So this is the simple way and this is the modern way. This is the simple way, x is equal to x plus 3, and this is the modern way, x plus
So I
is
can
equal to
just
3.
type x plus equal.
Yeah, x plus equal 3. So this is the same thing. If we can write this way or we can write this way. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
We can write this way or we can write this way. So let's try.
Okay.
Yes, here you can see that the value of x is 5. And now we have written x plus is equal to 3. So it means x is equal to x plus 3. It means
Okay.
it means x is equal to x plus 3. So this,
Isn't that going to make 11 now?
no, I just telling you that either we can write this or this. This is the same thing, okay? So I'm deleting it,
Okay.
right? So
Okay.
what does this means? This means x is equal to x plus 2, right?
Yes, and it's going to make 7.
Yeah, okay. So then we can write x is equal to x minus 3. So this is the simple way and this is the modern way. X minus is equal to 3. Okay?
It is that just is the same thing as every single one.
Yeah, that is the same thing. So again, x is equal to x multiply by 3.
Mm-hmm.
So we can write this in this way. X multiply is equal to 3. So this is again the same thing, right? So let's
Okay.
try it. So here you can see that 5 multiplied by 3 is equal to 15, right?
Okay.
So this is again the same thing. Okay. So these were the actually important operators, mathematical operators that we have discussed in our today's session, right?
Yes.
So again, there are some other operators as well, but again, those will be complex for your level, okay? Because you have not
Yeah.
actually
No, I
studied
know how
math.
to do division.
Okay, so
I
you
know how
can
to do
include the
division.
division. So this is the division.
Yes.
And again, this is the same thing like here. You can write x is equal to x divided by 3. And you can write this x divided is equal to 3. So all the method is same in all cases, okay? So
Yeah,
here
they're all the same.
here we have actually divided by 5 by 3. So better we can divide it with actually 6 divided by 2. So what will be the answer?
Why is the result like that?
What will be the answer of this question?
It'll be
It will be 3.
3.0. But
Yeah.
the previous one, there was 2.666666667.
Yes, well, yes, when we divide 5 by 2, the process is actually, the process continues and it actually continues and after the decimal point, the value is continuously being added, okay? So don't worry about that.
Okay.
You will learn these things in your school. So here we are discussing that we can do uh, addition work in Python, we can do subtraction work in Python, we can do multiplication work in Python, and we can do division work in Python.
Yes, we can do so many things.